Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview on a Monday, January 25th, 2016. Currently 22 hours on Wall Street and 8:22 a.m. in Bangkok, Thailand. Traders, great to be with you as usual. We have 6 currency pairs to look at, got some data to look at, not too much going to happen today data-wise, but we'll take a look at that. Traders, remember this brought to you through fxclearing excellence in trading. All right, let me introduce myself to you for those of you who don't know me. My name is William Gilda. I'm your moderator for the market opening preview series every single trading day before the London Open. Traders, I will tell you that I do record this during the Asia session. Traders, I started trading in 2006. In 2008, I retired from a wonderful career as a firefighter paramedic out of the great state of Florida. 9 days later, I came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday to celebrate my 27-year career. Well, I'm in my 8th year here in Asia and absolutely love it. The time zone is great. Love Asia. And we don't have daylight savings time and all that stuff. The clock stays the way it is. That's probably the best part. No, the best part is I can trade all 3 trading sessions and still get a good night's sleep. Up early in the morning for Asia, then London, and then New York. I only do about 2.5 hours, and that brings me back to 11 o'clock at night. 2,300 hours on Wall Street. I'm sorry, that's AM, 11:30 AM and 2,300 hours in Thailand time. And it's plenty of time to get some good 6-7 hours sleep and up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, ready for a new trading day. Traders, I do listen to fundamentals all day long and want to know what's going on around the world. Remember, we're macro traders. We trade the world. We don't just trade one currency pair, so you need to know what's going on all over the place. Believe it or not, another good feed is Twitter. If you have Twitter, you can really put in a lot of, follow a lot of news organizations that will give you information through the day. That's really excellent. I think I'm following like over 200 people. 200 different organizations and people reference to trading. So it's really, really awesome stuff. I'm a technician, though. I love charts. I love trying to figure out candlestick patterns, price action, price structure, support resistance, looking at higher time frames like the daily chart and the 4-hour chart, and trading. I actually enter and exit trades on a 30-minute chart. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, but it's work. I mean, if you think this is a get-rich-quick scheme, man, turn your computer off, go back to Google, and find something else. This is work. This is hard, especially when you go from a demo account to a live account, and you are looking at real money. It's a difference there. All right, let's move along. I basically gave you my commentary. Let's take a look at legal stuff to keep everybody happy. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex market. Traders, most importantly, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, now we can get over to news and commentary. Here we go. All right, let's take a look at how the indices closed on Friday. The Dow 30 was up 1.33%. The S&P 500 was up 2.03%. The NASDAQ was up 2.66%. And the small cap 2000 was up 2.27%. Very nice. So down over the Eurozone, the DAX was up 1.99%. FTSE 100 was up 2.19%. The CAC 40 was up 3.10%. The Eurostoxx 50 was up 2.29%. All right, we'll take a look at Asia. Now, remember, as we look at Asia, that these countries are currently trading as the Asian markets are open. The Nikkei 225 is currently positive at 0.35%. The S&P ASX 200 out of Australia is up 1.25%. The China 850 out of Shanghai is up 0.87%. And the Hang Seng must be on a holiday today because I noticed that they are not open. And, well, nope, so they open in about 3 minutes. But the Kospi is up 1%. The Hang Seng closed on Friday at 2.90%. But yeah, they got like 3 minutes left, and then the Hang Seng will open. So that's what's going on with that. Take a look at our calendar of events today. I have to be honest with you, I'm not real impressed with what's gone on as far as that goes. We had some yen news real early. It was and they had imports came out bad. They had exports came out bad. Trade balance was good, and adjusted trade balance was bad. So there was no good news out of the yen. I have to be honest with you. There's some more coming out during the day. Um, it'll be midnight on Wall Street, 12 p.m. here in Thailand. Got a bunch of yen news. I'll tell you, there is not a lot of data today worth talking about. The big news for today, the German IFO Business Climate Index. That comes out 1 hour after the London Open. And if you go down through the thing, we have medium impact CBI industrial trends orders for January. And folks, there is nothing in New York today for data. So data's pretty slow today. Not a lot going on in our world of data. And we'll just make sure we keep an eye on that, right? So that means it's a technical trading day. It's a Monday, and as I do, I call it Observation Monday. That's where we basically just watch what's going on. You can make entries, you can make trades today. Just be real careful and just be patient and let price come to you. Don't rush into trades because you get impatient and get bored. Okay, being bored in trading means you're doing a good job, by the way. So, yeah, don't let that interfere with your trading. Let's take a look at the euro. The euro continues to absolutely dump. Really, not a lot of price action, just wobbling around here. Not a lot of price action on Friday either, just wobbling around here. So, I want to see an aggressive pullback to the all one pivot at 1.0857. We'll take it to where we're currently at, which is support, and that's 1.0789, and that's it. I mean, it's pretty simple. If we're going to stay below the 200 exponential moving average, so we don't have to worry about that. And the daily pivot point is there. We'll probably get some sort of a bounce there, but I don't think it's going to be significant, to be honest with you. So that's looking pretty good. Let's take a look at the pound. The pound made this big move up and then made this big move down on Friday, and now we're at Asia, and we're below the daily pivot point, but we need to get below this 200 exponential moving average, give it a retest. That means now it's resistance, and we'll sell it at about 1.4223. We want to take profits at our support zone at 1.4139. That's that yellow line, and it's also very close to the S2 reversal pivot point. So if this trade works and it gets below that 200, I think we have a really nice trade. And why is that, traders? Why am I saying that? Look at under the 200. That is a totally wide open space. Right? There's no price action left to the chart there. So it's a wide open space. It's a nice shot to the downside. No interruptions. And with no data, this thing can come down nicely. It's just going to be the dollar needs to show us some strength today and get this thing down. But this looks like a nice trade, this pound dollar. Really does. All right, let's take a look at the Aussie. Aussie, if you look back all the way to, Thursday, not a lot of price action, just wobbling around up there, not doing very much. I'm looking for an engulfing bearish candle, and I'll enter at 0.6998. And I'll sell it to the 200 at 0.6958, and I'll take my 43 or 45 pips and have a nice day. But I'm not going to do anything here. I want to see a nice big red candle, right? I don't want to see any indecisions or anything like that. But we're entering into the inactive zone of Asia right now, so it's a good chance we won't see anything. We might see something about an hour from now, as we're just now at 20:33 on Wall Street and 8:30 a.m. in Thailand. All right, let's look at the Euro Aussie. Another, I love trading this, but it just has not done anything. Just absolutely sideways. Not a lot of price action here. And we just need something to happen here. I want it to pull up back to this 55.89 area. We'll get out at 53.56. And, we'll see what happens. But I'm not, even if this thing drops from here, I'm not entering this at the daily pivot. You're right at support, folks. You're going to get a bounce here. And it's going to compel you all the way back up. So don't look for a trade here. It's got to bounce and get back up there. We need a fair shot, and this is not giving us a fair shot. So we'll have to wait and see. Now, the Euro Aussie is good when it's in a trend, and it's in a trend to the downside. So we're just waiting for this pullback, right? And you know, with the Euro Aussie, it can pull back quite a bit, so could be interesting. All right, let's take a look at the Euro Yen. The Euro Yen's the same situation. Not a lot of price action, just bubbling around there. But the only nice thing is it's resting just above the 200 exponential moving average, which is okay. We wanted to break it, retest it. Now it's resistance, and we'll sell it at 127.69, and we'll take profit at the S2 support 2 pivot at 126.97. That's a reversal pivot point. I do see the yellow line here, by the way. I should have put a star there. There's a good chance you're going to get a bounce there, but you're just at your entry point. So just prepare that you might get a bounce there, and it might come all the way back up to the 200 and then come back down again, which is very possible. So you have to put an intelligent stop on your trade there. No, it's not the same chart, but it sure is the same trade, isn't it? Here we are in New Zealand. It's been bearish. It's worked out pretty well. It is closed below the 200 exponential moving average when I took this snapshot, which is probably about 45 minutes ago. And, you know, again, we just want to, you know, I'd like to see, you know, some candles retest at 200 and then give us a nice bearish engulfing candle, and we'll sell it. I really... just be careful with this one and just watch it, right? That's it. So basically what I'm saying is, you know, if you're dealing with dollar pairs, it's all about the dollar. So hopefully you have somewhere in your trading up, you know, in your trading desk, a screen that you can bring up that has a dollar index and just watch the dollar index. And I don't know what it is at the moment, I'll be honest with you, but I know it dropped on Friday to 97 and then came all the way back up again. So it's been up and down, but you got to watch that dollar. What is the dollar doing? Because the Kiwi's sure not going to make no moves. Okay? So just be careful with that one. It's a short trade. It's not a big trade, but sure, if I'll take 50 pips on this trade, I have no problem with that. Remember, I do this in Asia, so, you know, you're 10 candles, 11 candles out. So if you open your charts in the opening of London, you need to count back about 10 candles, and you'll see where I'm at and what I'm talking about. You can see how to regulate your trade from there. And your trade plan hopefully match my trade plan, and that'll be great. Please don't use my trade plan as your entries and exits. This is for education purposes only. This is not an alert service. All right. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends at FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd like to thank you for joining me on a Monday. We call it Observation Monday. Let's see what happens on the charts. And please come visit us at fxclearing.com for your trading solutions. Traders, I'm happy to say we are actually 2 minutes early today. We're at 13 minutes in the video. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, traders, have a great trading day, and we'll see you in about 24 hours. Take care now. Bye-bye.